And kind of along those lines, I mean, we sit at a time, Bob, where everything, almost everything is eminently measurable. And kind of modern marketers would say that, there's reams of data that are generated largely online by traffic and clicks and purchases and the whole thing. And that's, that sort of data-driven or analytics are a key part of driving marketing now. But what I hear you saying is that's only part of the puzzle, which is in truly gaining insight, it's not enough just to measure traffic or measure what people actually did, which they can get through those forms, but also measure or understand what they didn't do or what they considered.
And why. There's a sociologist, actually. Anthropologists sometimes hang out with sociologists. We like them just fine. And she likes to use the term thick data as opposed to big data. So big data is extremely valuable. We wouldn't dismiss that. A lot of anthropologists have a good understanding of quantitative. And my market research company used a lot of quantitative in our work. And courses that I teach, particularly one course, is an integration of qualitative and quantitative market research and why they need to complement one another. But what anthropologists do, and Mike, to your point, is that you can get a lot of information online. You can get extremely valuable information from surveys, from text mining, from consumer responses and so on. That's all extremely important, and marketers use it all the time and should. But what an anthropologist can do is take, I hate to use this phrase, it's a little bit shop worn now, but take a deeper dive. But what's even better is thickening the data, getting a richer sense of what's really going on so you understand why certain purchases are made. It's not enough to know that people are repeat buyers or that they might recommend this product or experience to a friend. I think it's more important to understand the deeper why, because then you can not only figure out more of what's going on that could inform your communications, but you can also improve your product. You can find out, what I like to think of not only pain points, but what I've started to call joy points. What really bothers them about an experience, what they really love about an experience, and then address those. So obviously you're going to really leverage in a positive way those joy points and the pain points you need to address. Well, what anthropologists can do, and this isn't only in marketing, this can be in organizational culture, and it certainly applies to design and user experience. And Simon, this is to your point about design and user experiences, that we can be there in an environment. It can be face-to-face, it can be virtual. Most of our work, I would say, is ethnographic in some way. And during the pandemic, it's been virtual, but still, it's been involving people in their natural environments. And we can understand more of what's really happening, what they're thinking, what they're feeling, what they might not otherwise express.